Hello Mushkins, and in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly how we make a few of our best selling slimes. And if you really like this video, we've done so many of these in the past, and I'll definitely link a few in the description of this video. So this video is all going to be about how we decorate our slimes, and if you're looking for a slime tutorial made from scratch, definitely go click the link in the description of this video and I'll link a few DIY slime tutorials there. First up, we have Pineapple Slushie, and this has been a best-selling clear slime of ours ever since we launched it ages and ages ago. So to make this slime, you will need some clear slime and you'll need some electric yellow food coloring, as well as some fruit fimo slices and slush beads. In this video, I won't be scenting any of the slimes with any of our fragrance oils, so just keep in mind that the slime is scented like pineapple candies as well. And the slime is actually super easy to make. You just need a tiny drop of the electric yellow food coloring, and then you mix that all together, and then you add a few little slush beads on top and a sprinkle of the fruit fimo slices. It's one of my favorite slimes ever. It looks so delicious and it's so vibrant. Next, we have Pixie Dust, and this is probably one of the most beautiful clear slimes we have ever designed. It is an unscented pink clear slime that has a blue color shift to it. And the way we make this slime is you just add a tiny bit of red food coloring to the clear slime, mix that all together, and then you add some color shifting pull to blue pigment to the slime. And as you can see, the combination of the red food coloring and the blue to pearl shifting pigment gives the slime this beautiful magical property where when you stretch the slime, you get this pop of blue coming through. Next, we have Amethyst, and this is probably one of our best selling clear slimes. It is an unscented clear slime, and the way you make this slime is you take some red and blue food coloring, and then you're just going to need a little mixing stick as well as a little container to mix the food coloring in, and then you will also need some pearl to blue shifting pigment. So the way we make this slime is we mix 1 drop of blue food coloring with 3 drops of red food coloring. And the reason I do this and not use purple food coloring is because the purple food coloring can often discolor, and what I love about this slime is that the blue in the mixture of food coloring really comes out in the slime and you get this red blue shift. It's just really beautiful. So we mix those colors together and then we put it into the slime, and then you just swirl the slime until you get a really beautiful pattern. Next we have Watermelon Slurpy, and this is probably our best selling slime out of all the slime textures that we sell, and it is currently in stock on our website as well, so make sure to go and have a look at our website if you are interested. And this slime is super easy to make. You need some jelly slime, and then you just need a little drop of red food coloring, and you mix that together until you get this really beautiful pale pink color, and then it just gets some watermelon Fimo slices on top. And the slime is also scented like delicious watermelon candies. It smells so good. Next we have Chocolate Caramel Friso, and this slime was released I think a few weeks ago when we did our mini restock, and this is fast becoming one of our best selling slimes. This slime is made up of basic slime, clay slime and icing slime, and you will need some brown paint as well as some orange and green paint. And then we also make these little handmade charms that are exclusive to this slime. So you get this little chocolate caramel looking gummy bear charm as well as a little chocolate slab charm with this slime. So it's so cute. And then to make this slime as well, you will need a few little brown clay shavings. And then we divide the icing slime portion into two parts, and then the one part gets colored with the brown paint, and then the other part gets colored with a little bit of orange and green paint to try and get that light brown caramel chocolatey type color. And then to assemble the slime, we put a little bit of the basic slime at the bottom, and then we line up the icing slime part with some white clay slime, and then we swirl that together into the container, and you get this really yummy looking milkshake type effect. And the slime is also scented like chocolate and caramel, so this is overall just such a delicious looking and smelling slime. And then to end off the slime, you just need to top it off with your little decorations and the brown shavings. Next we have Pizza Slice, and this is one of my personal favorite slimes that we sell. And to make this slime you will need some clay slime and some icing slime, as well as these handmade little salami Fimo slices. And over here you can see how I make them. It is quite a laborious process to make them, but it is so worth it in the end because they just tie the slime up beautifully. So as you can see, it's quite a long and lengthy process to make those little Fimo slices, but it is so worth it. And then on top of that, you will need a few little pineapple ring Fimo slices, as well as these different colors of clay shavings. And then you need some yellow, orange, and green paint. So to start assembling this slime, you will need to divide your icing slime into two parts. One part gets colored with the yellow paint and the other part gets colored with the orange and green paint to try and get that light brown color. And then once you have all of your colors, you can just start assembling the slime. So the way we assemble the slime is we put a layer of the light brown color right at the bottom to sort of resemble the crust of the pizza. And then it gets a layer of the yellow icing slime. And then we just swirl the yellow icing slime, white clay slime, and the last little bit of the brown icing slime together. And we swirl that on top of the two layers that we've made already. And then the last thing you have to do is just add the last few little decorations on top of the slime and you are done. It's one of my favorite slimes because it smells like pineapple candies, so it just smells delicious and it looks so yummy, and the end color is also just really, really nice as well. Next we have Mermaid Friso, and this is one of our current best-selling slimes. To make this slime you will need some clay slime and some icing slime, as well as this beautiful teal glittery paint and some purple paint, as well as these beautiful glitters from Dream Sequence, as well as star-shaped glitters, and then a single pearl charm. So to start with making the slime, you need to divide your clay slime into two parts. The one part remains white and the other part gets colored with a little bit of purple paint. And then the entire piece of icing slime that you have needs to be colored with this beautiful teal silvery paint. And then once you are happy with your colors, you just all line them up together and then swirl them into the container. And I absolutely love this color combo. It is so beautiful, and the scent of this slime is also really, really awesome. It's kind of scented with a fresh ocean breeze type scent that kind of reminds me of an ocean themed bubble bath. Next we have Enchanted Forest, and this is probably one of my favorite slimes that we have ever made. It is a cloud slime, and then to make the slime you will need some of this teal pearl paint like before, some mushroom Fimo slices, and this beautiful pink gold glitter mix. So we start off by dividing the slime into 3 parts. One part remains white, and then the other 2 parts just gets colored with that pearl paint. And the one part just needs to be a little bit darker than the other. So you just need to play around with your colors until you are happy with the coloring of your slime. Just make sure that it's in different shades, and then always remember to add less paint, because you can always add a little bit more paint, but it's always difficult to try and lighten a slime. And then the way we make this slime is we take little balls of the different shades that we made and we just stack them together, and then you put that into the container and you just carry on with that sort of pattern until you are happy with the fullness of your tub. And then we just scatter our glitters on top, as well as our little mushroom Fimo slices. Next we have Milky Moo, and this has also been a really popular cloud slime of ours. It's one of my favorites ever. And to make this slime you will need some red paint, orange paint and green paint, and then a little cow charm. So to make this slime you will need to divide your blob into 3 parts, and then one part gets colored with a little bit of orange and green paint to try and get that light brown coloring, and then the other part remains white, and then another part gets colored with a drop of red paint. And then you do the same effect as what we did for the Enchanted Forest slime, and you just stack all the colors together. Just make sure that you don't add too much of the brown cloud slime, because that will affect your end color. And always when making slime you need to consider the end color of your slime, because you don't want to end up with a gray or a greenish color that's not too nice to look at. Next, we have an ice cream scoop, and this is a clay-based vanilla ice cream scented slime, and this is a really easy slime that you can try and replicate at home. All you will need is some red paint, purple paint, and this electric blue food coloring, and you also need a few sprinkles, but the sprinkles isn't really that essential, so you don't really need to add that if you don't have that handy. So all you need to do is divide your slime into 3 parts, and then each part gets colored a different color. So the one gets colored with the electric blue food coloring, the next one with the purple paint, and the next one with the red paint. Just make sure that you add little bits of paint to each blob. You don't want to make it too dark. And then once you are happy with the shades of your 3 blobs, you can stack them together, swirl them together into your container. And then just for the purpose of this video, I decided to add these little cake sprinkles to the slime. I didn't want to add the ones that usually comes with this slime because we don't have that much of that left. So I didn't want to waste it on a video. So I just decided to add these beautiful little cake sprinkles to this example slime. And next we have Bubblegum Friso. It's probably one of the most yummiest looking slimes that we have available on our website. It is a bubblegum scented icing and clay slime. So to make this slime, you will need some icing slime, clay slime, and then some electric blue food coloring, and then some Fimo slices with colorful shavings and a little candy charm. So you will need to take your electric blue food coloring and then just color your icing slime with that electric blue food coloring until you have a really vibrant blue color. And then the next part is just swirling the clay slime and the icing slime together into the container. So this is actually a really easy slime to try and replicate at home. And then to complete the slime, you just need to add a few of your decorations and then you are done. And then lastly, I wanted to end off this video showing how we make our best-selling cloud slime, Truffler Tree. This slime was the first cloud slime we ever designed, and it is still available on our website years later. It is such an iconic cloud slime that we have available, so I just had to include it in this video. So you divide your blob of cloud slime into 3 parts, and then one part gets colored with a light touch of purple paint, the next with a little bit of blue paint, and then the last one with a little bit of red paint. And the trick with this slime is not to use a lot of paint at all. You kind of want that light blending effect of all the colors. And then once you have your colors right, you can start stacking it like I've been showing with all the other cloud slimes in this video. You just stack all the little blobs together to try and get that blended effect, and then you put that into the tub and you just top it off with a few more little blobs. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that you enjoyed seeing how we make a few of our best-selling slimes. Most of these slimes are actually still available on our website, so you can go and have a look at mushslime.com if you are interested. We do ship internationally, and make sure to use code YouTube for 10% off your entire order.